Okay, so I know in a lot of my videos, I talk about how the furry fandom is one of the most welcoming out there. The fandom is great at accepting different sexualities and gender identities, yeah. But this is mainly if you're a white person. Hello everyone, I'm your token black friend, and today I'm going to tell you about microaggressions in the furry fandom. Before we get into this, I'd like to say I'm recording this on June 9th. I record all of my videos in advance, just so I can have stuff to schedule to upload. Anyway, the current state of the world is... yeah, it's not great. It's really hard for me to see all the racism on the news, and even though I've donated to various causes, I felt like I needed to do more. So I figured maybe making you guys aware of what behaviors are kinda racist would help out a little. Anyway, some of you are probably wondering what a microaggression is. A microaggression is a statement someone makes that they may not think comes across as racist, but it does. The person may not be trying to be racist and they're actually trying to be nice. But trust me, as a black person, these statements never come across as nice. Examples of this would be, "You're so pretty for a black girl," and "There's no way that's your real hair, it's too long." Yes, people have said both of these statements to me. It's not fun. So how does this apply to the furry fandom? Well, sorry to burst your bubble of the happy-go-lucky fandom, but microaggressions are really common here. Sometimes blatant racism in general can be common as well. People like to excuse the bad things some furries do because they might be really good at making fursuits or a really good artist. It sucks, but a lot of furries happen to be suck-ups. And because the furry fandom is predominantly white, racist behaviors don't really get called out. People ignore it and act like it doesn't happen. And when a furry who isn't white tries to say something about it, they normally get called aggressive or political. This is a problem. So let's get into the main microaggressions I've experienced myself or witnessed in the furry fandom. One of the main ones I hear is, "You don't look like a furry." What? What does that mean? What is a furry supposed to look like? It shouldn't matter. This is literally just a low-key way of saying furries are white. Now I know some white women may hear this one as well, and in that case, it's a low-key way of saying furries are men. Well, as a black woman, you know I got that double whammy. The majority of the furry fandom are men, but that doesn't mean women aren't there. The next one that makes me so very annoyed is, "I didn't know you were black," or "Oh, you're black?" This. Oh my god! Who gains anything from this interaction? This mainly happens when people see my face for the first time. Instead of saying, "Hi," like a normal person, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, "You're black?" This is a problem. You want to know why? Wonderful, let me explain. If you watched a popular furry YouTuber, and they took off their fursuit head for the first time, and they were white, you would not say, "Oh, I didn't know you were white." Why? Because you assume all furries are white anyway. Let me say that again. You assume all furries are white. You assume that it is the default. You may not be doing this on purpose, and I understand, but it's in your subconscious, and you've got to train yourself to stop thinking that way. I also get this next one a lot because of my voice, but another microaggression is, "You don't sound black," or "You're so articulate." My god! What do black people sound like? I don't know, it's not like I've been black all my life. Can black people not be articulate? Do I have to start using slang 24/7 for you to think I sound black? This is, again, the work of stereotypes you have. You assume all black people have to sound a certain way, usually using hood slang or whatever. Just because I use the King's English, as you would call it, I can't be black? The "you're articulate" phrase is bullshit too. Why? Because if a white person spoke exactly the way I did, you would not call them articulate. You expect them to sound like that. Say it with me. Voice does not equal race. I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here too, but one time someone commented on one of my videos that I needed to stop trying to sound white. What? What the f***? I don't know how else I can convince y'all that this is just how I sound, oh my god. Now that wasn't a microaggression, that was just a straight up racist comment. I've always wanted to make a video like this because I've been in the fandom for about 6 years now, and I've just been around this kind of behavior for the longest time. I'm so grateful I have a platform to spread this message, because hopefully it'll help people realize if they've been using microaggressions and to stop using them. If you ask any furry who isn't white if they've experienced any of this stuff, they're probably going to say yes. It's just that common. Also, a little off topic, but furry conventions seem to refuse to play black music as well. Like every time I've gone, the little dance area is always playing electro or techno music. And black people have tried to sign up to DJ so that they can play R&B songs or hip-hop, but the conventions just happen to never pick them. That's just a little something I've noticed. Do with that information what you will. I'd love to dance to Before I Let Go at a convention, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. So, the next time you question why black furries have parties specifically for people of color at some conventions, it's to get away from this toxic behavior and jam to some black music for once. Also, these parties never exclude white people. Like, you can go if you want to. It's just advertised as a safe space for people of color. Hopefully this video helped you learn some things and see stuff from a different perspective. And before you comment, think about what you're going to type before you type it, because if you say something insensitive or rude, you will be blocked from ever commenting on my videos again. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, shine bright!